Hello and welcome back. I'm playing more Wildfrost today. I'm gonna try and keep this one quick. I did delay a little from the last recording. I think my general kind of goal is gonna be a video every like day or two, maybe 3 days. And after uploading the last one, I had a little fiasco where I had scheduled the upload to give myself time to make a thumbnail, and it didn't actually schedule. It kind of just uploaded and had no thumbnail for like 10 hours. I'll work that out, but mostly it's just about me getting the thumbnails done a little faster. Not exactly talented with like Photoshop and stuff like that, but I got some help from some friends a little bit on the past ones, and I think that's all really. I'll try to get this one out as soon as possible. I'm recording on the 26th. I think it's been 2 days since the last upload, so like 3 days since the last run I played, probably. I don't know, something like that. Win streak of 2. We're on the gnome guys today, and these are some odd heroes. Snudbar here. Barrage is super strong, but I'm less inclined to take it in this clan with Gachapomper. And also, just the fact that this hero has 2 attack on a 5-turn timer. Even with the Barrage, I don't think this does enough. 4-turn timer, 3 snow is a little enticing, honestly. I can kind of... Whoa. Sorry, there's a... Sorry, a moth just kind of flew by my screen right as I was talking. Got distracted trying to shoo it off and stuff. This guy, not a lot of damage, obviously. Better turn timer, okay health, but the 3 snow just kind of locks stuff down. This guy, good for combo kills. 5-turn timer is alright, it's fine. The trash one, though, I don't really like, because with a hero like this, you're kind of saying, like, you have to find a way to deal with the trash or win before it matters, and it could work. You could also put like a durian charm or something, but I'm gonna play the snow guy because I think if something's scary, I can just shut it down. We get the richness battle and a gnome. Oh, I can try and save the gnome. Re-attack on a penguin. I think that makes me want to just kill it. I was gonna redraw and just play Spike, get the combo kill, but with one of them rolling a battle charm, it's a little sketchy. I'm gonna call the wave bell in here, I think. Well, no, I don't think I need to call in the wave bell. I was gonna do it just cause Spike can kill this guy. If the Wattlegoon spawns here, hero shuts it down. But the Goblin will also spawn, and I want a high chance of the Wattlegoons being here, where I can just hit him. I feel like, there's a chance they both spawn here if I just only kill this one. And, we won't know if it mattered, but I will pretend it did for my own, for my ego. We're gonna hit the Goblin a bunch of times. I'm letting my hero take this because, I don't want to lose a lot of health on Spike right before the next wave. Because of this Sun Charm here, I actually do have to just freeze this guy, because my hero would have just died. But, now he's out forever. It's not the greatest, because we missed 2 whole penguin spawns, so we couldn't really kill him immediately, and the Goblin is still here. It's alright. I can aim for like a couple different smaller combo kills instead of one big one, and I think I'm alright with that. We take a double here, and I just realized Big Pang also rolled a Sun Charm and is swinging, and I don't have Junkhead to take it for me, which is a little upsetting. I just have to let Spike take it and move on with my day. You can take out the Goblin, get $4 more from hitting him, combo kill. We absolutely need Junkhead out. And the only combo kill here is if I let Spike take one of the hits, which he can do. I'm not going to kill him for fun again. And we'll just, we'll let Junkhead kind of solve this guy. We're all good now. Hero locks this guy out. And we just gotta hit him till he stops breathing. Not too bad. Definitely on the poor end for a Penguins fight. Not great with the combo kills or anything, but I think 68. This is like a pretty low end fight, but like I got the gnome. We're not into the shroom fight, which scares me a lot. This one's still pretty rough sometimes though. They hit hard if you don't have the speed to hit them first, really, the momentum. Double Traveler is kind of what I want, but this clan, I do like the gnome a lot. I feel like there's a lot of really fun stuff you can do with them. I'm tempted to just take the charm. We still get a card, and like with Woodhead, I think we can take a lot of hits here, so I feel comfortable just going one unit. Yeah, we can still see some more in the future area. I messed up, and I would like to apologize. Pengu Charm is not great. Who knows? Maybe we'll see Snowcake here. We don't see Snowcake here. The Trash Charm on the Super Snower makes it really odd. I still have to recycle too, but it has like a kind of a refund on it. I'm not all that interested though. I think I will take a grabber though. I think just pulling something to the front would be nice, and you know, I want to take something. I don't want to be going in with just like a default deck and nothing else. And you know what? I'll take a jumbo. I think I saw him yesterday, and I just told him like, hey, it's not your time, Jumbo. I'm sorry, but today. He took a rain check. He's coming back. He wants to see it. All right. We have a decent hand here. I'm gonna silence this Earthberry, and Spike will just take a none damage hit. Everything's fine here. Our hero freezes the Berry Witch. I'm already loving having snow on my hero. I won't have to worry about things like smackback either too, so it's pretty nice. Okay, it would have been nice to wait one turn for my ink. In retrospect, I think it's all right. I think what I'm gonna do is, it might be a little greedy to grab her the Goblin. Yeah, I think I'm gonna recognize here that it's not looking great, and what I should do is just start hitting things. Just try and get myself out of a not great spot. So what I can do here is one Gear Hammer sets this guy to die from Spike. Taking a 2 doesn't hurt that badly. And I think what I want to do is, well, grabbing the Berry Witch doesn't actually do much for me. So I think what I do is I grab her the Earthberry. Does that matter? Oh, we don't think it does. So honestly, if I grab her something, it means it's what my hero is going to freeze. So actually, I think this does a little bit better. We'll do this. We have a critical Snowzuka and a lot of incoming damage. This Earthberry is very threatening here. And I think down here, I just freeze the scarier Earthberry that has the Acorn Charm. Terrible roll. You can't really reduce this guy's damage at all. The ink would have been nice on him, but I didn't really... it's already in my discard pile, so it's not really doing a whole lot for me. I just freeze him. I put him in jail. Hero hits him. He is in the time chamber. He's not coming out anytime soon. Jumbo gets me one singular hit on the Goblin. It's just wonderful to see a free $4. I don't think it's going to be a massive deal, but you know, money is nice. all right hand here. I think what I'm gonna see in a few turns that I have to redraw early for Queen Globbery. Inking this boss, it's my best chance of not having to take a 15, which is going to hurt so much. And what I'll do here, I'm going to just take a little swing on the Earthberry, play the gnome. I'm wondering if it's worth it to freeze here, and I don't think it is. I think I'm not gonna play the handout anyway. I could. I have 2 Junkhead hits left. My Spike is also dying in this line. I have to move this. Yeah, no, this is fine actually. I will lose the Junkhead, but I think playing this handout lets me ink Queen Globbery after the Junkhead goes down, so I'm perfectly fine with this the way it is. Jumbo's not hitting my gnome. This is good. It's not a combo kill, but I'm going to hit the Porcupine, and also I think it's best to Sunsong box Jumbo here. He's not acting immediately, but next turn I get a nice hit. Berry Witch hitting Spike will live, and if I do this, it's not really a lot of damage, but yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be doing much with these guys here, so I'm just going to keep that Earthberry locked away. Guaranteed a flask of ink. And apparently a whole lot of junk. Get this going. I do just want the Berry Witch gone, so I'm just gonna get rid of her. And now the question is, do I want the snow on Queen Globbery? And I don't think I do. I think I just want to whittle the Earthberry down, because I think I'm relatively safe here, being able to just completely, just kind of veto, however it's pronounced, on this boss. They don't get to really play against me anymore. Okay. Do I have a combo kill here, actually? So, the Grabber can kill the Earthberry. And, well, the most I can do, so I don't. But I do next turn. Oh my god. There's something wrong with me. I think I'm gonna do this in every single video. I don't know how I do it. It's not important. We just leave, but I mean, if that was my hero, I have the Demonize on me. My hero would have just exploded. The run would have just been over to probably the dumbest thing I've ever done. If it would have killed me, it would have been the dumbest thing I've ever done. So I think the top path is probably better. I have an okay amount of money for the shop, and I have, obviously, like, I have the gnome and there's money here for the charm merchant. I could just build a custom run. There's also a lot of hits for Jumbo that make him really good. And like a sun charm on my hero would make them lock stuff down permanently, which would be really nice, but I think... Do I think I need the HP into Infernoco? I actually think that no matter what I pull here, I should be fine into Infernoco, unless genuinely everything is useless, but that's including the shop and this chest. And I think, like, Gnome and Jumbo, one of them has to hit something, you know? I get a lot of damage, Jumbo's great. I get, like, a lot of damage, the Gnome is great. There's subtle differences in what makes them better, but I think I just run it. And I think Bomb Barrel's a great card for that. Bomb Barrel has a lot of potential to just win you the game with certain hits. Okay. So, I think I'd definitely take the Frenzy Charm. It's not even that expensive here. Barrage to reduce strength by 2. Spark Charm. These are alright. I don't think I need them here. One thing that could potentially be cool is this hero with, if I had, or if I was calling my shot, at least, on a Sun Charm, I could, Pomegranate Charm my hero, and they will just lock down an entire row. In the final boss, there's still going to be, like, the Bomber and the Lancer that will not really care. They're snow resistant, but it's a cool idea. I think it cost me too much. I won't have a crown if I buy that. And I think it's a little too perspective, and it's not an instant win, really. Alright. So looking here, Snow Globe's a great card, Sun Cream's a great card, especially with these two, Sun Cream is great. I forgot to mention, though, this Frenzy Charm I bought, 100% is going on Bomb Barrel. You know, if I didn't have the Bomb Barrel, there's the thought of like, oh yeah, you put it on a Sun Cream and well, suddenly, this would have been a much better line. I'd bring my hero down to, what, a 1-turn timer, Barrage, 3 Snow. That is probably an instant win. The only problem is I don't hit 2 rows and I have to actually damage the opponents to kill them. You know, a little point of contention there with how to play the game. Sun Cream is really good. But I don't have a way to increase the attack number, so I feel like attacking faster isn't too important. This will make my characters do more damage, but overall I don't really care all that much. I think I will just save money for the next crown, although a Storm Globe is going to make me way more consistent. Let's Frenzy Charm this Bomb Barrel. This card now, if you don't really, I'll explain, because I know I have a friend who watches these, likes when I explain the cards, because he doesn't really know this game. When you have Bomb, if you have 2 Bomb on you, you get hit by like 1 damage from somebody, you're taking 3. It just adds flat. So this applies 4 of it to an entire row, and that, it will happen just 3 times. So it'll do 4 of it to somebody, they take no damage, but the next one they take 4, and they go up to 8. The next one they take a ton, they take 8, and then add another one. And I like that a lot with Jumbo, because now this guy is short turn timer, low damage barrages are just a lot more worthwhile. They're strong and doing a whole lot more. I'd like to crown Jumbo, but I think it just goes to Spike. We have mini Mokos and stuff at the start of this fight. This little guy here, he's going to start swinging soon. And I think someone just designated to take hits a little better there. Love to see this. We're going to let Spike take the first one. I don't really want to swing into this Teeth. I think I'm going to hit the Porcupine. What I want to do now is I want to freeze this Porcupine. I take 3 on Spike, and then this mini Moko dies. And it dies after it hits Spike, so I don't have this damage going to Infernoko immediately. Freezing the Porcupine means Junkhead, it's only taking a 1 here, and I kind of wanted the Junk to play, but it is probably better to just take the damage on Jumbo. And if that's the case, I should probably freeze the mini Moko. Because that means it won't die, but it won't scale its attack as much, which makes Infernoko a little easier. And you know what, we get a trash from Infernoko. I wasn't really looking. That lets me play this on Jumbo, and without thinking, take 3 damage from the Teeth. I think in my head I was gonna move him up, and I skipped a step there. The deck is getting a little fat, which isn't great, but I think should be alright. We also have just a one row, like, instant wipe, basically, whenever we want it. I think with the Mini Moko here dying, I will take out the Porcupine. Infernoko's gonna start hitting a little harder. That's all good. And what I'm a little interested in doing is just calling the Wave Bell and letting the Bomb Barrel fly. With Infernoko swinging 5s, and my not great use of my health, it's a little dicey to take that much damage, but I think it is alright. Although with Jumbo swinging, he will hit one of my allies. So I think the Bomb Barrel play, it saves me from recalling the Gnome, but it will fill my hand with just 12 junk. Is it worth it to recall the Gnome for this? He's not really doing much. And I should arrange like this, because I can kill the Frostinger. And it's before the swing, so his damage does not go up. This Gobbler is an issue. I might freeze him or let the Bomb Barrel fly afterwards. With a Mini Moko here, and I think this is a Goblin that didn't spawn in. Do I want to just let it rip? We have 4 damage here, it's 3 HP. We have a big Gobbler hit. I'm definitely freezing the Gobbler. I think I want to save the Bomb Barrel to just end Infernoko's second phase. Just kind of instantaneously. I don't play the Bomb Barrel here, so it is somewhere in my deck. If I play 4 damage, you will die to my hero's swing, which I do want. I don't want to take another 6. If I don't do it, if I don't play this... Oh, I see. I didn't have to play the grabber there. But that's okay. I am not too upset about it. I will let Spike take this Frostinger hit. I don't think there's an issue there. I don't think there's anything I want to Flask of Ink. I think I just redraw. I was thinking there was a lot of junk in my hand. Mentally, I was kind of treating my deck like I had already played the Bomb Barrel. But I haven't, so I don't really have to worry about that. This Mini Moko is a little bit of a problem. I can freeze him and maybe get a bigger combo kill. Is that worth it? Because the Bomb Barrel is going to go up here. And I do have it on the next draw. That is the next draw. I don't have it now. I can trade Spike for him. But with the fight being basically over, I think it's better to let Junkhead take that and just redraw. My hero phases Infernoko. It is a Block Charm Mini Moko down there. I think what I do is I wait one turn to play the Bomb Barrel combo. This is a little bit of a problem, too. But if I wait one turn, what does that gain me? I can play Jumbo, or I can have him swing now, actually. I can grabber this Mini Moko to take the block off. Play him now, he does 3. Spike can take the hit. He will die to Infernoko. But I think this is still the best route. This row gets wiped. I have a 12 damage barrage. I think I play like this. My hero will take 2. There's nothing hidden here. The barrage kills the Gobbler, guaranteed. Like 100%. I'm gonna do the math again just to be sure. He's on 7 HP. He takes 0 damage from the first hit. Now he has 4 bombs, 7 health. He gets hit, By the next one, he's down to 3. He has 8 bomb. The next one does way more than 3 damage. I'm certain, and I'm still scared, but I'm certain. We are alive. Okay. Terrifying as it may be. Not only... Don't be like me. Don't even move your hero. It's just scary, you know? I'm up in the front. I might take damage. Oh, I'm behind Jumbo. He's gonna kill me. Just don't do the dumb play. Just go to the right place. I killed the Mini Moko, and Infernoko is gone. Not too bad of an Infernoko. I think, it could have been a little scary if I had to take a little more time for that bomb barrel play, or like if I had to spend longer in phase 1, because he was getting pretty high scaled, especially with the Gobbler in the back. Alright. A Smackback Charm has potential on Jumbo with his high HP pool. He did just lose one. The Bomb Charm, if I put it on the Bomb Barrel, it's 5, 10, 15, so they take a 5 and a 10, they take 15 damage. It's a +3 to the damage of the Bomb Barrel, and if I Lumen Based it in the final fight, that's 10 bomb, 20 bomb, 10 damage, 30 bomb, 20 damage. It's a 30 damage barrage. That's almost game winning. That kills the Junker if it doesn't roll the like Raspberry Charm to increase its health. The Bomb Charm is potentially winning. Oh wait, the Sunbellow's strength. Hold on. If I add 2 damage to this, that's also not that much. And it doesn't play with a Lumen base, so it's not as high of an increase. It does increase all my other stuff, but I don't think that's really a big deal. I want the Crown. Card draw. Oh, the Breakfast Sunbell I didn't even think about, actually. The ability to play this Bomb Barrel again could be massive. I think I'm going to take what's consistent. In my head, the Bomb Charm here is the best option. I don't think any of these are like instant win. Well, I suppose a second Bomb Barrel in the final fight is probably literally game winning, but you'd have to redraw through your whole deck to get to it. I don't think it's as big of a deal. I have to get the Lumen Goop. I would have liked to duplicate, because that also gives me a second Bomb Barrel. Hello, Nova. Is this a Nova play? With the Bomb Charm, and if I give her a way to get Frenzy, or just trigger a lot, it probably is. And these guys... Actually... This might actually be one of the times where you don't click on Nova without even a Curse Charm. We got our first normal Nova. So if I apply one Demonize with this... Oh, okay. Let's do the math assuming it's Lumen Based and Bomb Charmed for the final fight. So, the first barrage, they get 10 bomb and 1 Demonize. They take no damage, but the second one, they take 20 damage and they go up to 20 bomb. And then they get another 10 bomb, they got 30 bomb, but they take 20 damage, which is also doubled. It's like a... Ooh, it's a big barrage. It is a big barrage. I think I actually do want to take it. I think... it's so risky. I feel like my line through the mid game isn't great. Although Nova's not great at that either without a big way to trigger her. I'm gonna take it. I think they didn't put me against like a ridiculously hard fight here. We get a Sunglass Chime. Not interested in Zoomlin Nest. Bink. Bink does apply 1 Demonize to all enemies. with Demona. Sunglass Chime is really good. It does also take a hit for me, alongside triggering all my allies. They have low turn timers though. I think this actually is a Bink. When I have Demona, actually sounds pretty good. My Lumen Goop. Slap Crackers with a Consume. I don't think that's great. Take the crown. A little low on money. So we definitely can't buy anything else. We have 2 Cursed Crowns to play. And I can take this off Spike. So the Cursed Crown debuffing my my characters, I really don't want. I can't put it on Jumbo, he'll deal no damage. Demona, I feel like 6 health is already shaky, I don't want to lower it. Spike, he literally is here to take hits, you don't want to lower his health. I think it's actually safe enough to put it on the bomb barrel. You might think like, oh, don't you want it against the boss? And I do, but I also think, you know, if you get ahead really early on, the fight has a lot less of a chance of kind of piling up on you, putting just too much damage in front of you, and you can't keep up. Killing things early, you just have a lot more of a chance to get through the fight. I could play the Bomb Charm on it immediately. I'm going to hold it. Probably isn't much of a reason to. I'm going to crown Jumbo. Although, this Bomb Barrel will kill a Gawk who has like 16 HP if I believe it will, if I crown Demona. That's good enough for me. I mean, okay, this guy's terrifying. But I think if I kill these 2, he's not that much of a problem. Does this kill the Gawk? I thought he had 16 HP. 18. Do I think it might not. And I also realized the misplay that... Or, I'm not sure if it's a complete misplay, but this will put 12 trash in my hand immediately. So, the rest of the fight... It does kill him. The rest of the fight is going to be kind of rough. And I did also draw a pretty bad first hand. So I'm going to have to redraw, and on the draw after my next draw, it's going to be a little sketchy. Oh, we don't get Jumbo. Okay. Newland Grabber, free damage, free something, I guess. This guy gets frozen. If I hit him with a junk, he dies, but I'll just kill him. I could get Junkhead out. He doesn't have a timer, it's not important. I'm gonna play Junkhead now. This Pygmy, I'm just gonna ink him. Holy. That is a fat attack stat. This Pygmy, I don't want the Demonize on Spike, because that lets me tank the Jab Jote next. Just ink him. He's almost dead. Okay. So, we're gonna have a bad day in 4 turns. So I think I'm gonna stop and play this whole hand out. I think if I don't, it's much worse. I can let Spike take out the Pygmy for free. My hero will almost kill the Jab Jote. I can't Sunsong box, but I can freeze the Gawk. Or I can take out the Jab Jote, which doesn't affect how many things will spawn. But it isn't going to threaten me for, what, 5 turns? 2 turn timer, 3 snow, 5 turns. And, I mean, Jumbo and Demona will probably have it killed by then. It does look nicer to kill it now, but I don't think it actually matters if I kill it now. And so the better play is just to freeze the Gawk. You could freeze the Goblin, but I think that is extremely greedy and probably a bad idea. I have Demona finish off the Jab Jote. Do I want Jumbo to get demonized here? Muttonhead rolled a Battle Charm, so he's going to be hitting pretty hard, but I have my Junkhead. I can take like 3 rounds against this guy without any threat. If Jumbo gets a demonized, that's That is only 3 rounds that I can take without threat. Not including my hero. If I don't demonize Jumbo, he can't... Excuse me, I had to burp for some reason. If I don't demonize Jumbo, he won't take that. Or if I don't... I've just forgotten how to speak. As soon as I figure out this turn, I'm just gonna take a sip of water and let my brain turn back on. I gotta power cycle it. I think I'll just start taking out maybe like... Maybe this guy? I want to try and kill the porcupine, so we'll just play it like this. I didn't do it specifically to get Jumbo not demonized, but it's like a bonus, I guess. Now, I actually kind of like that he's hitting the Mutton Head, because that lets me use the Sunsong box. And if I use my Snowzuka first, this porcupine doesn't get to attack. I can just kill it with the Gear Hammer. I do wish I had critical Snowzuka here. I can't really get it with the Sunsong box, because by the time I've played... I can't play the Sunsong box until after he swings, so I have to play these two. I just don't have the time for that. I'm just going to take out the porcupine. I don't think I'm in big trouble. I don't think I need to play for a big combo kill either. Although, it is free. I'm gonna focus down Mutton Head though. Jumbo will take out the porcupine behind him, but I think I need Mutton Head to die just as soon as possible. The Gawk is unfrozen from the Snow Globe, but he's gonna get another 3 here. The Jabjote's mostly locked down by Spike. Is there anything I feel like I'm not seeing here? I don't think so. I think it is just Sunsong Box Jumbo. I don't know if that came through the mic. I'm sorry. I elbowed my table. Don't hit him with the junk. Sunsong Box. We're all good. I'm gonna drink some water. Okay. I'm definitely not going to sit here and play this whole hand out, but one demonized to all. The Jabjote dies. I think I just hammer Mutton Head and redraw. Spike's not dead, it's not taking a demonize. And I did put a lot of emphasis on combo killing, but you know, end of the day we gotta survive, so you know, it's a little better to walk out of the fight than to die here with $5 extra. Now, I know I demonize everybody and I don't freeze the Gawk, but look, Jumbo has the kill, I'm out of here. There's no feasible way to kill this guy at 14 HP, I'd have to have focused him down earlier. I don't even need Jumbo to swing, I can just leave. And I'm not happy about the money, but I can live with it. Rent in Wildfrost is pretty high, but I think we'll manage. We'll scrape by. I'm sure the gnome can pick up a side job. Okay. So, very sad what happened to Molten Dip. I think Molten Dip would have been great here. With Demona and the Demonize, the +2 might as well be a +4. And like, just a huge swing on Jumbo is really nice. However, got -1, so I think it's almost useless. Maybe you could say, like, yeah, with the Demonize and the Bink and the Bomb Barrel, it might as well be the same as a normal one. Maybe that's kind of right. Plinker, I think Plinker takes 5 hits Not 5, but he counts down, he loses his own health. He swings, he takes a couple hits. I can maybe even silence him myself. I'm gonna grab him. You know, for a few turns, we have a little, like, safety net. We are also into the ink sacs fight. I didn't know it was called that, the ink sacs. But in this fight, Plinker is just amazing. There's an enemy that you hit and he silences you, and suddenly the Plinker just doesn't count down. He's just fine. Like, he's tanking it. Traveler I don't think is going to be useful. I think I have everyone I want. Muncher, it could be nice in theory, but I'm also Cursed Crown Bomb Barrel. I'm going to be filling my junk with just, like, complete garbage. I don't think the Muncher matters. I think the Charm is what will get us through the mid-game. I think at the end of the run, maybe we hit a Zoomlin Wafers, usually an alright card, with Bomb Barrel, basically an instant win. I'm not sure how to feel about this Demonized Charm, because we already have Demona, but this means we can cut out Demona and put it on Bomb Barrel or Bink. And it's probably Bomb Barrel. Is that the right play? Or do I put it on, like, Jumbo, maybe? Or Plinker, even. Maybe not Plinker. I think I'll keep Demona in. So I'm gonna not put it on the Bomb Barrel, and I will actually equip this on Jumbo. I think it's pretty good. He barrages. He has a pretty okay turn timer. He's gonna do some work with it. Okay. Now I did talk about this guy and Plinker, but I will also just wipe this guy out. Just to take out more enemies, and also a Teeth Charm. You know, I like to just not have to face any of that. I'm gonna play the Grabber, the Demonize, and the instant value for Plinker. That's always nice, I guess. And you know what? I'll ink Plinker myself. Now he's just swinging. We can Sun Song Box, get rid of a junk, and take this guy out. We're looking pretty alright. This is a free turn. There's not much going on, but I'll call them in. We have an Uba Bear. Not much else to do. Put a Demonize on him. And deal with him in the next hand. I see Jumbo and Spike here. Not a bad bottom deck. This Bink, I think, would be huge just right here or in the next wave. I don't think it matters too much right now. I think I'm in a safe spot. I can kill the Uba Bear with the Demonize. And this Kraken, I mean, he's dead. Not often you just kill the Kraken before it swings, I feel, but I sure have. So I wonder if the Plinker counts down if he swings and then gets inked. I actually don't know that. Fight is pretty new. He doesn't count down. Good to know. I have a, like, what is it, 200 hours in this game? 1 or 200, somewhere around there. And I don't know, mostly because this fight is new. You don't really get inked a lot in this game. At least you didn't used to, but it doesn't matter anymore. I learned it. I mean, I just realized that... Okay, well, I learned something and then I forgot how to read. That's alright. I'll get over it. Oh yeah, no barrage. There's something going on in my brain. Maybe it's more accurate to say there's something not happening, but look, end of the day, the fight is pretty much won, I think. Huge day for Plinker, I think. This card, I feel like he always has the potential, but I never really get to utilize him much. But today, just like a great showing. Is there a combo kill here? I think there is. If I recall Plinker. On Demona's swing, she will kill Lumiko. So I just need to hit the Octico. I have a lot of money, but this is a pretty easy one to set up, so I might as well take it. And I do believe the next area has a shop. I'm not sure if it's next area or the one after. I think a little bit more money is nice to have. Oh yeah, I mean, this is actually a perfect path here. And we're into Truffle to make a lot more money after. I think we're super good into Truffle here. With Bomb Barrel, Demonize, Shade Sculptor. I think I am, without a doubt, duplicating the Bomb Barrel. I know Plinker did a pretty good job there, but don't get blinded. I have to manually ink him from here on out. He will just count down, and I think that makes him a lot worse. Maybe, you know, in another universe, I have I took the Pomegranate Charm, I put it on Plinker. I play like Bomb Barrel, him, ink him. Every turn he is dishing out 12 damage to the final boss. That is honestly worth considering. I do wish I picked it up for that, but I think it's alright. That is messed up, what they did to this. 4 turns of ink on the Gachapomper. Gachapomper is just like amazing here. We take the Gnome, he's a 2-turn timer, Barrage, basically 12 damage from the Bomb Barrel, maybe even more from the Demonizes. What could have been. I suppose it might still be worth taking. It does have a block charm, so it could definitely live long enough, but I feel like it isn't the winning play. Do I want a Raspberry Charm, is my question now. I don't think I do. I think I don't want any of these. And I just move on. Is that right? Yeah, I think with the 2 Bomb Barrels, I have the momentum to kill the final boss quickly. Actually. Now, if I think about it, this is 41 gold, and it'll take 2 hits for me, at the absolute worst. And at its best, on turn 4, it becomes game-winning. That's not a lot of money. And I think they... Oh. 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 Yeah. That is worth more than the crown there. I don't have enough now. $5 short, which would have just been 1 combo kill. But I have just this is instant win territory. For good reason. And, you know, I didn't think about it. I should have Bomb Charmed the Bomb Barrel before I duplicated. Because now one of them's going to be weaker. But yeah, we Curse Crown the other Bomb Barrel. We crown the Zoomlin Wafers. If we do get another crown, it's going to the Lumen Vase. We're going to win on turn 1. I firmly believe it. You can put this on Zoomlin Wafers? That's really weird. Okay, well, I'm still just going to buff one of the Bomb Barrels. Minor misplay on my part. And we are going to get rich after this fight. So I'm just going to take a charm. It's not going to really hurt my coffers all that much. Now this makes me wish I did grab that the whatever it's called, the Raspberry Charm, because this I would be able to put it on the gnome, and then the gnome would have a frenzy on a 2-turn timer, but... Well, we're trying to do cool stuff with the gnome. We're not even gonna have time to play our regular units. I think we do just win on turn 1. Like, I don't think it's even close. It might feel like it until after I've played the hand, but... I mean... Just watch this, honestly. We do this. And then we do this. Uh-huh. Interesting to see how the one bomb is a radically different split. Anyways, this Zoomlin wafer lets me instantly play all of this junk. And you know, oh so sad, it's all junk, it all does 0 damage. But they have the bomb, so it really doesn't matter. And I'm not even gonna play Demona. I think the Demonize just gets me less splits. I have lethal, guaranteed. And if I demonize them, that's less truffles to kill, which means less money. You know what, let's call in the wave bell, let's see what you got. 2 enemies arriving. If I kill these 2, can I call in the goblin? There is no goblin. Alright. Oh, but I did just mess up my splits. Yeah, that was the misplay there. Oh well. You know, boo-hoo. I won the boss on turn 1 a little worse. I'll get over it. I still did a 5x combo on the boss, died on turn 1, and I got to 170. Oh my god, there's more. I made it to 200? Yeah, no, I'll be honest, I don't care at all, I'm fine. So, let's see here. Recalling a companion, this doesn't matter. Redraw bell, not gonna make it there. Noomlin to 2 of my cards, don't think that matters either. Do I want a Jimbo Charm? I don't think it's gonna do all that much. It's... yeah, none of these actually really do anything. I'll take the 2 charms, and you know what? We'll take Spike out. What's this fight? We'll keep Spike in. This is a fight we don't instant win. I don't want the Demonize in this fight. Let's do something funny with Mr. Gnome here. For the thumbnail, I suppose. The thumbnail will probably just be Bomb Barrel and probably the Zoomlin wafers. Where did it go? It is. I don't know why my deck is all shuffled up like this. Odd. But let's get a funny looking gnome. Wow, actually that's a +1 attack, +4 HP. That's cool. This gnome is actually pretty helpful in this fight, I feel. Swinging fast means we'll be able to break the block a little better. I just realized I am almost an hour into the... Whoa. Hello, Suncharm. I am an hour into this recording. And usually the whole recording is an hour, so I'm not sure what took me so long in this run so far. The Suncharm could have been cool on the gnome. We don't have enough slots. If I hold it, it doesn't matter, really. Maybe I'll see the bell that gives me +1 charm slot right before the final boss, and our true ending play, if you will, is the gnome and the Gachapomper swinging a whole lot. Who knows? And honestly, who cares? Now what I'm gonna do here is I might not play all of this junk, even though it would, like, you know. Well, I mean, there's nothing to play it on, actually. It's all just sitting in my hand now. Like, the first enemies are gone. Let me Sun Song box my here just to get rid of some. I think I'll redraw and just kind of leave it in there. The only difference is I'll be drawing junk with a Zoomlin on it, because I don't have a way to apply the bomb. I didn't equip the... I did equip the bomb charm onto a bomb barrel. In retrospect, maybe not the best use of it, but oh well. Look, by the time I've played out my whole hand, we're gonna win. We'll be in a safe enough position that I don't think we can lose. Alright, Plinker, valiantly take this hit for me. I'm just gonna silence the enemies so that this guy doesn't annoy me a lot by just putting a bunch of a bunch of block all over the enemies. I think I'd focus him down right now. Put Jumbo out. Like, takes the haze. My Plinker is dead because I don't have a Flask of Ink. Did I put Flask of Ink, like, back in the discard pile, or was that in my first hand? I think it was in my first hand. Aw, that's real annoying. Yeah. Oh well. Plinker dies for a block. My gnome has 2 block himself, so we've got, I don't know, legal recourse against Numbskull here. So Numbskull rolled a Sun Charm. That could be a little scary, I think. For that reason, I'm going to let Jumbo take this 4. Because Junkhead and... Be a little more careful. Jumbo takes the 4 because I want Junkhead and this Gnome's block to just kind of weather the storm here with Numbskull. He's gonna be here a while, I gotta take a lot of hits from him. And here we go. We did actually get a normal hand, believe it or not. And I kinda don't. I feel like I might be dreaming, but you know, I never watched The Matrix. I didn't. That little lesson. I'm gonna stay in the dream. No point in not playing the Gacha Bumper. It takes more hits for me. What else could I ask for? Jumbo, you've got exactly what I want in a man. He's perfect. And also he takes this hit for me. Not much else to really do here. Can Lumen Vase my hero, but the things I care about here are snow resistant. I'll just redraw. That's more about what I expected. Do we just start getting out of here? Hey, you know what? Here, just for fun. That was the one that didn't have Zoomlin. My bad. That one's on me. I mean, they do nothing. Here, we'll trade Junkhead instead of Gacha Pomper, because Gacha Pomper is online. It's probably gonna end up taking this, though, because I got nothing else for it. Yeah. This could get a little dicey. Yeah, I mean, my deck all looks like this. Damage is not great right now. Alright, well, we just need to take 5 damage to get out of here. We also get a double on the way out. Hero has more than 5. 8 is still bigger than 5. Let me run the math. I'm calculating. Still bigger. Yep, we're good. You gotta make sure. This game, you never know. You never know when 5 is a bigger number than 8. Loaded Rich. And we do get the shop. These would have been alright, but I don't think anything else really matters anymore. Card's not worth really considering. We walk in. We take a crown. They do show me the card that makes Plinker go crazy. There was a Plinker line somewhere in this run. Did it matter? No. I got Zoom 1 wafers and 2 bomb barrels. Would it be funny? Maybe. Probably. I'll buy some charms. We'll see what happens. A Froggy charm. That's probably not going to do anything for me. A Shade Slug. Hold up. What did I apply last? You got a Moko charm. What order is it in? Right to left. So you would just get inked again. I think that makes sense. The Charm Merchant sells cards with a charm, and I think the Cursed charm probably rolled after that, because it needs to decide where it goes before, but there's only one option anyway. Oh. Okay. So the other one would have gotten +1 bomb, but this one right here... Yeah, it's just beautiful, isn't it? I have nothing else to really even say about it. It's beautiful. So, Lumen Vase is definitely the play now. I would kind of sort of like Demona in, but I don't have the crowns to immediately drop her in. And I did miss 1 crown in this run. I could have always just put the Demon Charm on Bomb Barrel. Who cares? The run is gonna win. We could have won in 6, 7, couple hundred different ways, but we won. And I actually have a little bit of a plan here, I think. So I'm gonna Lumen Vase the one that swings 5 times. I'm gonna play my hero. I'm going to use the ×3 one on these guys. They won't die. And I actually want that, I think. And now I play the Lumen Vase one here. I don't actually know if it kills the Frost Guardian. We'll see. 8 damage, 16 damage. It kills the Frost Guardian. And I do get Bomb on his 2nd phase, I believe. I might even get it on the wave. I do. Ah. Yeah, okay. That is where this gets dicey, I think. Alright. We have... I don't even have a word for this. We just have a whole array of junk. What did I draw? Is there a unit in here? There does not seem to be a unit in here. I am actually in a little bit of trouble here. I'm going to take these out. And I think I'm going to play the Junkhead for safety. It'll take 2, but it lets me redraw and not worry about just not getting something. The game is struggling a little. Alright, let's put this in there. Wow. Okay, the Uba Bear's hitting next turn. Plinker. Hold up. Yeah, Plinker. Get him. Yeah, no, I'm gonna be honest, this could be a little bad. Get my gnome out. Ooh, that might be the worst case scenario here. Okay, we lower the Winterworm's attack, we ink the Rock Hog. Yikes. This is not looking good, actually. Can I redraw? I've Gachapomper and Jumbo. I could not draw one of them, but I think both of them solve it. Oh god. The Uba Bear's swinging too? I'm in a bad spot. I think I play Spike, and I might have to silence the Rock Hog. Okay. The Gnome's 2 blocks covers that. The Winterworm just barely doesn't one-shot Spike, and if I silence the Rock Hog, they only swing once. I live another turn. Oh my god. I think it actually was just the difference of one swing on the final boss with the bomb barrel. What I should have done is use the big one first and just not care about the clunkers in the top row. I should have taken the time, I should have counted it out. That was on me. It is entirely my fault. Gobbler's only doing 2. Honestly, I will just take it. And what do I need to freeze? Probably the Uba Bear. I can just make the Winterworm do nothing. Yeah, okay. I have 2 turns to kill this Rock Hog, which is horrific. I gotta play the Gachapomper to take this hit. The Rock Hog itself is swinging. When you're at 5, oh my god, it's so bad. It is dire. Oh, okay. We let Spike go. I don't like it, but I mean, what else do I do here? Oof, okay, alright, can I kill the Rock Hog next turn? I'm not sure that I can. But if I don't, this Bigfoot's gonna swing and I die. I live this hit. I need to just kill the Rock Hog. My gnome takes out the Winterworm. I have to manually kill the Rock Hog, and I have to let my gnome die, I think? No. I think I have to let Jumbo die, because my gnome isn't frozen. I kill this, I freeze the Gobbler, the Bigfoot does not swing twice. Okay, Ice Forge is so bad here. We're back in the junk territory. I might not even get a real hand. I don't get a real hand. And I lose. Oh, man. Okay. I deserve it. I threw. I think, you know, in a world where I was capable of looking at things and counting numbers, we would have won this. And it's definitely on me. Obviously, I could cope here and say, hey, I didn't draw anything real, but also look at this. What was real in here? Flask of Ink, Lumen Vase, Bink, Sunsong Box, Snow Cards. The Snow Cards definitely would have gotten me out of it, but to be honest, 6 cards, there's what, 30 junk in here probably? It wasn't happening. 1 damage on Uba Bear makes the final blow. That was entirely my fault. I think I don't have an excuse for losing that. Not a valid one, at least. With the fact that I just did not get bomb on the Frost Guardian in his second phase, I think if I did that, I would have been fine. It would have also hit and probably killed the second wave, which would have dropped his health by like a quarter. I could pretty safely pick off a Mega Mimic and a whatever the wall thing is called, the smackback wall. Again, I messed it up. That's on me. I'm not mad about it though. It's alright. You know? You lose some. I didn't have a massive win streak. We'll move on. We'll have more Wildfrost coming up soon. I'm not gonna drop it over this. No overreactions. And I think how much I've said about this makes it sound like I'm overreacting, trying to deal with that. It's a little funny though, so who cares? I'll see you guys in the next one though. I hope you enjoyed the video. Later.